Chris, the world of passwords is stressing me out
Oh,
something
yeah.
chronic. They are upping their game. The demands for passwords at work. I have been on the receiving end of a 28-day continuous countdown to a demand for me to change my password. I finally got to 12 days left to change my password, and I changed it this week. And the anxiety around it is absolutely ridiculous because changing my password therefore means changing the password for the login into my email, the login into my Microsoft Teams, the login into the broadcast systems that I have to go into. It's also the same login for the Wi-Fi for my computer. For my phone. It's also then the same Wi-Fi. It's the same password that I have to change for when I'm then broadcasting and working from home. All of that then has to be changed. All of it has to be remembered because, of course, your password people don't want you writing that down. And then the demands of what has to then go into your actual password, they're wanting capitals, they're wanting lowercase letters, they're wanting numbers, they're wanting special digits or whatever they call them, like, I don't know, exclamation marks or question marks. And I've got to create that, and it's got to be longer than 12 characters, but it's got to be something that I've got to remember to put in on demand. Look, I know the scammers are out there. I know they want me to invest in a beautiful Nigerian prince. But please, can we not just have a simple password these days and less demands and keep it for longer and longer? This is getting out of control.
Rich, it gets worse and worse. And what I don't understand is I thought that with the introduction of touch and face ID, that this would be the
Yes.
death of the password. I thought,
Yes.
like, surely this is now the place that we're all going to be. And we no longer have to remember capital letter, lowercase, exclamation mark, underscore, couple of numbers, underscore, lowercase, uppercase, bunch of numbers, underscore, lowercase, number, at, symbol. Oops, I've got one wrong. I'm going to have to type the whole thing again.
Yes. And
It's
then
just
also, when you type in your passwords, they conceal what you're typing. So you're thinking, oh, hang on, did I hit two keys there or one? Or did I press that? And I'm going to have to go back to everything. And they make it so hard.
I completely feel your pain. Rich, I go through this. I have a work laptop. I have a home laptop. I have my Bugle login. I have my work login. I have my home login. My brain is so at password capacity. I forgot a PIN number to one of my bank cards. I had my 3 attempts. I got it wrong all 3, and that's only 4 digits. And now I can't access my bank account whilst I wait for them to send me a new PIN for 7-day wait. It's like I've just finally, my brain cannot cope with it anymore. I don't know what to do.
Can I ask you a question? And I want some honesty here. And I think this is going to be, if I get the answer that I think I'm going to get, I think this will be a relief to a lot of our listeners. Do you have one password that you're using across quite a few different organizations and portals?
I try to. And then one of them goes, you've got to change it. And so I try to sync everything up. And then one changes, and then I add an extra. I try to keep it in the same theme, but then I have to. But then they end up out of sync, and then I go, "Oh, is that the one that's got 12 characters or 14 characters?" And it keeps falling apart. So that is my goal. And for brief periods of time, they do seem to sync up, and then they just completely.
I've got another question for you, and once again, I'm asking this because I just want to expose the truth. It might stress out some online security firms, but I want to expose the truth and make people relax and to kind of think, no, we're all the same. You don't have to tell me where. It's just a yes or no answer. Do you anywhere keep in some form of written form or typed form a record of all of your passwords?
Some of them. Yes.
I do, and all of them.
Ha! It must change every week.
Yeah, it does.
What are we
The
going to
hiding
do? Like,
place doesn't.
let's get Bill Gates on the phone. Let's get I don't know who runs all the other Barry Google. Let's get that. Let's get them up now and just say, look, Touch ID me, Face ID me, please. Like, can you stop asking me to put in these mad passwords? I can't do it anymore.
Obviously, Face ID exists already, but how about we invent a brand new organization? Do you remember the classic kids game Guess Who, with sort of like faces that you'd flip up and down and all that kind of stuff? How about like an actual real time? So you've got a big hub somewhere. So you're going to employ a lot of people, and they've got pictures of everyone, and then we offer the services of like a login security thing, and it's like, hello, I am Richie Firth, and I want to get into my Nectar account, and then it gets put forward to our brand new hub, our new system that we're checking, and we look, and it's, oh yeah, that is Richie Firth, and we say, yep, you can get into your Nectar account, and then that like gets rid of all passwords.
You're suggesting we replace passwords with Guess Who?
With Guess Who, basically, yeah.
It's genius. I'm in.
Thank you. 5 stars. Put the future of password 5 stars. Current state.